Hello, Dr. Greeny. This is Ying Yan. The video shows the individual presentation and for my Business 501. My topic is economic fraud. Firstly, let me introduce the structure of the presentation. For this presentation, we consist of a summary, introduction, literature review, methodology, data collection, analysis, summary, and conclusions. Let's begin with the summary. Economic crime continues to be a major concern for organizations of all sizes, across all regions, and in virtually every sector. Economic crime is a collective term of many different kinds of crimes. In 2012, 15,800 offenses were reported against the Tax Offense Act, which including gross tax crimes, 11,100 accounting crimes, and 2,755 cases of misappropriation of funds. In addition, 128,000 cases of fraud and 7,900 cases of benefit fraud were reported. For the introduction, it is very important to learn economic crimes in our business world. Economic crimes have a lot of types now, such as fraud, IP, corporation, cybercrimes, accounting fraud, and procurement fraud. As I said before, there continues to be a major concern for organizations of all sizes, across all regions, and in virtually every sector. I provided the most important articles when I did the presentation, and for the structure, framework, and methodology. This research is a descriptive research. It will describe the impacts that economic crimes to the corporate world and general economics. This research will use 20 years annual data from 1993 to 2013. The data includes unemployment rate in the United States, GDP growth rate in the United States, and there will use 10 years data for the amount of economic crimes in the United States. This research tries to find the interrelationship among the unemployment rate, GDP growth rate, and economic crimes, and analysis the impact that economic crimes bring to the economy. Some data, especially for the amount of economic crimes, is from the FBI. First, historical unemployment rate data. From the left side is the data, and for the right side is the accurate trend line for the data. This is the historical GDP growth rate. This is the economic crimes. We can see the corporate, healthcare, mortgage, insurance, and other aspects for the economic crimes. And I will combine those data in the analysis and try to find the internal relationship. And this is the trend line. Analysis. The analysis is based on the data collection. According to the data and trend line, we can find that the corporate fraud and economic crimes kept increasing for those years. The amount of total economic crimes increased a lot from 2006 to 2007, 07 to 08, and 2011 to 2012. Compare those data to unemployment rate. We can see the unemployment rate was decreased in those years. This situation means the corporate needs more employees and staffs. More employees and staff not only means corporate can develop a business and make more money. Although more employees and more staffs can help corporates do more business and other things. Corporate has to pay the salaries and give the welfare to the employees and staffs. It will increase many expenses like the administration, salary, and other aspects. In order to know the impacts for the corporate world, I also compare with the 42 companies' net income in those years. In other research I did before, I have a 42 companies data in three sectors in the United States. They are both in high leverage and low leverage, in industrials, healthcare, and energy sector. I cannot find a significant decrease in net income when the corporate front and the total economic crimes increased. The net income also kept increasing for most companies. So I would like to call the economic crimes is the external growth rate, the growth opportunity for the corporate world. Based on the literature review, we learned almost all CEOs in companies know and worry about economic crimes in their companies, and we know the economic crimes is not a good thing for corporate world. But the economic crimes help the corporates grow and develop sometimes. According to the data and the trend line, we can find from 06 to 07, economic crimes increased a lot, and the GDP growth rate was decreased. But we cannot say the economic crimes have a bad impact on general economy directly. We also cannot say economic crimes has a good impact on the general economy because the U.S. economy left economic crisis and began to increase in that year. I mean the 2010. As the impact of a corporate world, economic crimes is the external opportunity for the general economic growth. When the economic crimes increased, business people will hire more employees and staff to deal with the crimes. Business people will do more things than before to protect crimes. When they do that, they will use money. If they use money, they push the general economic growth. People may buy more service and other things. So economic crime is an external opportunity for general economic growth. It doesn't mean that economic crime is good to general economy. It is only an external opportunity for growth. Generally, economic crimes have a bad impact on the general economy. Adversely affect the growth of economic crimes cause significant damage to the country's economy in general and in national development. Some significant impact on national economy by causing economic crimes. At least several there. The first one add to inflationary pressure. The second one is uneven distribution of resources and the creation of the third one is the tax base. The fourth one is the rake black money generation. The fifth one is create a parity economic. And the last one is undetermined development. For the summary, economic fraud refers to illegal acts committed by the individual or group of individuals to obtain a financial or professional advantages. Meanwhile, economic fraud is a kind of microeconomic phenomenon. It will influence the real GDP, interest rate, inflation rate, and unemployment rate. And those indexes will have a huge influence on equity market. At the same time, macroeconomic phenomena has a positive relationship with the equity market. When we have a good macroeconomic phenomenon, we will have a good situation in equity market. We should really know the economic front and learn the skills from the cheaters. We should keep calm and learn clearly when we do the investment. If we do not do that, we may make a wrong decision. Wrong decision may lead our lost money in the investment and also affect our microeconomics. It will bring bad influence for ourselves and our countries. Also, government and the financial institutions should take a step to deal with the economic fraud and protect investors and also protect the microeconomics. And those are reference. And this is my personal individual presentation. Thank you.